happening today. The House Oversight Committee will hold a hearing on the widespread Minnesota fraud scandal.
So it comes as the focus shifts to the state attorney general.
Alexis McAdams joins us live from Minneapolis with the many details. Alexis.
That's right. A lot of details here because really, according to prosecutors, Brian, there's just so much fraud here in the state. Now they're looking at the state's Attorney General Keith Ellison. Why? Because the state's top cop here in Minnesota was caught in an audio recording behind closed doors meeting with a group of soon-to-be convicted Somali fraudsters. They were asking the Attorney General for help to get more funding. Listen to this.
The only way we can protect what we have is by inserting ourselves into the political arena, putting our votes where it needs to be, but most importantly, putting our dollars in the right place and supporting candidates that will fight to protect our interests.
That's right.
You can only protect our interests when we have your back, and you don't have to worry about who's behind you.
And also this group was talking about, as you heard there, supporting his campaign. So Keith Ellison is pushing back on this. He said that he takes fraud seriously. He shared in an op-ed writing this: I took a meeting in good faith with people I didn't know, and some turned out to have done some bad things. I did nothing for them, and I took nothing from them. But some of those now convicted Somali fraudsters did donate money to Ellison's campaign, according to documents obtained by the Center for the American Experiment. Ellison reportedly later gave the money back because those people were convicted. Fox obtained the entire, pretty much almost an hour-long clip of this meeting, so there's so much in it. It's from the lawyer of this woman, Amy Bach. She was convicted in this massive Feeding Our Future scam. That's how it all started. Bach's behind bars, and her legal team says, where's the accountability for Governor Walz and the Attorney General? They knew that this was going on. He says nothing happened until the Fed stepped in. Do you think some of these politicians should be held accountable?
I would like to see someone in the state, I don't care whether it's the governor, I don't care whether it's the attorney general, someone take responsibility.
President Trump says Tim Walz was caught, quote, red-handed for his role in the fraudulent Somali scams plaguing Minnesota for more than a decade. Governor Walz is not running for re-election. He says he's going to take accountability, but the White House says that's not going to shield you from the investigation.
I'm not going anywhere. And you can make all your requests for me to resign over my dead body. Will that happen? I will fight this thing till the very end to make this state better. And the question that I think they need to decide is when did the guy in the White House resign?
Okay, so that's his response as this ongoing fraud scandal continues. The DOJ is going to send more prosecutors here to the state, which prosecutors on the ground have already said they needed because there's just so much fraud to investigate. Also, that audio clip that we just played for you, that's going to be mentioned in today's hearing. So it's something to keep an eye on with Ellison. Back to you.
All right, great job out there, Alexis. So when it comes to Attorney General, if you didn't know these people, why did you promise them that you were going to protect them? Why did you take a meeting and tell those people that? And then the second thing is happening is, so the attorney is saying, my client is not going to be the only person to go down for this. So they want the politicians now. That's what happened when you capture someone that has committed an offense. Everybody wants a deal, so they start singing. So now you're going to have the criminals that got the money. They're going to start telling us what politicians help protect them.
So the U.S. Attorney in Minnesota said the scope of this fraud could exceed maybe $1 billion and could go as high as $9 billion. That's taxpayer money that criminals scammed the system, and they used that money, according to people involved. They pleaded guilty to using the money for luxury cars, for real estate, for jewelry, for vacations, taxpayer dollars. And then you have the governor who says he's not going to run again, but the governor is complaining about ICE arrests, saying they're unreasonable and an unreasonable use of taxpayer dollars. So hypocritical. Listen to this. He says ridiculous. Nobody is fooled into thinking this buffoonery is a reasonable use of taxpayer dollars. It should not take 50 ICE agents to arrest a guy in a library.
You're insane. When you are a sanctuary city, you're telling your cops you can't help anyone. So you have to make sure that you put thousands of people on the streets because you get no help for local law enforcement. So they have about 2,000, more than any other city, 2,000 on the streets. They've already made over 1,000 arrests, and they found some wanted criminals along the way. So so after they came out with a statement calling basically ICE agents and their actions buffoonery. We put that question to ICE Director Todd Lyons.
Not only is obviously we're focused on the fraud, right? But the mayor's right. There is a lot of work for us to do, and it's the fraud of immigration enforcement. So we have so many people that are in Minnesota right now that have violated immigration law by falsely claiming asylum, lying on their refugee status. There are so many individuals, not only Minnesota, across the United States, but we're focused on Minnesota because there's such a draw, because these individuals can go to these sanctuary jurisdictions and just hide in plain sight and get the support they need from elected officials. So we are going to focus on that. We are focusing on the people of Minnesota. We're going to make sure that the people who aren't supposed to be in Minnesota are no longer in Minnesota.
And they've already arrested over 90 individuals, many of them of Somali descent, the majority of them of Somali descent. The second thing I would say is the governor, ICE would not have to use 50 agents for one person if you guys and your people in your party weren't doxing them and there wasn't assassinating threats and the assaults against them didn't raise over 1,000%.
And if local law enforcement, if they had the go-ahead by the governor to work with ICE.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.